Okay, so the next drawing we're going to work on is called the scribbled line gesture. This one is actually related to the gesture drawing that we just did, but this one is a little bit different because we're going to eliminate the detail and you're just going to see your object as more of a solid object. Again, we want to limit your time, but you're going to find that when we take away the detail that you actually don't need very much time. So maybe about 2 minutes for this one. I would start off with 2 minutes on your timer, and if you find you need a little bit more, give yourself 3 minutes. The way that you want to think of this drawing is that it's more like a silhouette. So it's just going to be filling in the basic shapes and working on the relationship of the placement of the shapes. Another way to think of it is that we're really working on proportion, which is just the relationship between sizes. So by eliminating all the detail, we're just stripping the object down to the basic parts, and you're going to be able to get things in better proportion, which will make you a much better artist in the long run. This is a great practice exercise, and it's something that's going to help you to build your hand-eye coordination. Okay, so to start with, for the scribbled line gesture drawing, you want to start in the center of the largest part of the object that you're drawing. So for this example, I'm going to start in the center of the body of the donkey because that's the largest part. And you can see any type of scribble that fits the shape of your subject is fine. You could do straight lines, you could do curvy lines. It really doesn't matter what your scribbles look like. The other thing that you're going to notice is that because I'm drawing from the center to the outside, I'm not outlining at all. So I'm drawing as if I'm shading in the entire volume of the object at once. And I'm going to start with those large parts, and then I'm going to add the smaller and medium parts. Actually, you can see I did the medium parts first. That's the way you want to do it. Then you can add the smaller parts as you go. You might change the shape of your scribble as you move to a different part. So when I'm doing the leg, I'm actually going to do a little bit of a different shape scribble just because it's easier to fit it into that shape. The whole time that I'm drawing, I'm going to be looking back and forth between my object and the paper, and you can see that if I decide that something's a little bit off, I'm not going to take the time to erase, but I'm just going to darken an area as if that means that I wanted to make a correction. And if you have time, you might add some smaller details like the tail, the ears, the hair of the donkey, but you might not find that you have time for that, and that's okay too. Thank you all so much for watching. More videos are coming soon, so if you wish to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and do that. And also you can check out my website, lzmstudio.com.